Joining us now is Dr. Lamia Eltohamy, an aesthetics doctor with an internationally renowned reputation for performing sought-after facial techniques with meticulous attention to detail, producing exceptionally natural-looking results. Such a tongue-tangler there, but she's brilliant and amazing.
But it's going to be exciting because Dr. Lamia is fully registered with the General Medical Council and is a member of the British College of Aesthetic Medicine. And she joins us today to talk about everything related to skin health. A very warm welcome.
Salaam.
Salaam. It's lovely to have you here.
And thank you for having me.
Beautiful, mashallah.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. It's a nice compliment.
To tell us, inshallah, about how we can create the best health and glow for our skin, which actually takes me to the first question. What can we do to help our skin? And, you know, for our skincare routines, do we even need it?
First, thanks for having me. I'm so excited and happy to be in this channel, and I hope I can come quite often. And to answer your question, to have a glowing skin, you need to choose the right skincare routine for your skin, and you start as early as possible.
Right, so this is not something that we wait till we're 70 years old and look in the mirror and say, I've got a few wrinkles, I should do something now. You're saying, no. This starts way before.
Exactly. Like I advise all the girls, like as soon as they are teenagers, they have to have their own skincare.
Right.
And for all the mothers actually to start to look after the children's skincare, and then to put sunblock for all their kids.
Sunblock. Okay,
sunblock,
so
we've been hearing quite a lot recently in the last few years only about, you know, how important it is. So how come we weren't told about this sort of earlier on? It's sort of become more recent that the focus has been on sunblock.
I think it's just an awareness of the society, but sunblock, you know, we are the generation who never had sunblock when we were little, and then we start to suffer now when we grow up. So sunblock is essential for your skin. Once you wake up, you have to put sunblock.
Oh, because
you wake up.
That's right. You see, apparently, I heard even on cloudy days, we should actually be protecting our skin. Yeah. We shouldn't wait till the height of summer when the sun is just beaming on our faces. It starts before that, and sometimes as well in the winter. I mean, if you go skiing, of course, you need sunblock, don't you?
More actually.
Yes.
So I usually advise my patients: you wake up in the morning, you wash your face, you use your skincare routine, and then you put sunblock even if you don't go outside the home.
Wow.
It's that important.
So the same way we put our moisturiser on top goes the sun cream.
Exactly.
Perfect.
So just in relation to kind of the skincare routine, what are we talking about here? Can you give us a kind of step-by-step?
Sure. I like it to make it simple for people because, you know, I see a lot of people in my clinic, and they keep telling me we don't want to open no one has time now. We don't want to open the cabinet and see hundreds of creams and then sit in the morning, sit in the evening. So keep it simple as much as you can. Cleanser for sure. Once in the morning, once in the evening, and then good moisturizer and sunblock.
Wow, and of course, now we've heard a lot about exfoliation as well.
Yes.
Is this part of that routine, or is that something we just do occasionally?
Exfoliation is very good for your skin as well because it removes the superficial layer of the dead skin. So once or twice a week is enough, preferably in the evening, if you really want a glowing skin.
Wow, so that's when the exfoliation happens.
Yes.
And what could we use? So, for example, when I exfoliate, I use a flannel, but a clean flannel. But some people are saying, no, you should use one of those little pads with bristles, something a little harsher. Can we? What happens if we use something too harsh?
It depends, doesn't it depend on your skin type though? Because I can't personally use.
I don't know. Really?
No, it irritates my skin if I put anything like a little bit of exfoliator, but anything harsher, my skin starts to go really red.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, try to be as gentle as you can with your skin because it's very thin layer of the skin that covering all our body. So, again, I like it to make it simple. Use your fingers. Don't do anything else. Don't use anything harsh.
Wow. And I guess because our skin here on our face is very different to the skin on the rest of our body, isn't it?
That's true. It's thinner. And around the eyes and the neck is very thin.
Is there a danger, though, of adding too many products to the skin? Because I'm somebody that just uses water, and then I use coconut oil to remove my makeup with a little, you know, one of those little pads.
Good, yes.
But isn't there a danger of just using too many products? Cleanser, toner, moisturiser, you know, exfoliator. I know you're a skincare specialist, but can we use too much?
Yes, we can use too much, and we can use something wrong as well. So speak to your doctor, do your homework before you choose your skincare, and choose the right thing for your skin type. Usually, almost every woman has like 3 or 5 skincare products, good one, and that will be enough.
Yeah.
Now, we say that sleep is very important.
Oh,
well, we know actually we will be talking about the importance
We're a little bit
of
deprived,
sleep.
aren't we?
Yeah, we'll talk about the importance of sleep later, won't we, inshallah?
We will.
But, you know, if you've had a bad night or, you know, a bad day, then your skin is, you know, you feel under stress, and that can affect your skin as well. So is it more important at bedtime to get that skin care routine right?
Of course, yes. I always say it's your skin saying how healthy you are. So generally speaking, you have to live a healthy lifestyle, you have to have a good night's sleep, and then you have to have a good healthy diet as well.
So in the night, though, I mean, I read that your skin cells are rejuvenating even more. So what is the science behind the nighttime that is so good for your skin?
Sounds like sleep, doesn't it?
Is it just rest?
When you are asleep, your body metabolism completely change, and you are in a completely different hormone from you when you wake up. So your body is relaxing, generally speaking, and all your cell body is regenerating, including your skin. So ideally, when you are asleep, like you have to clean your skin properly before you go to sleep.
So you can benefit from the rejuvenation, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if you heard about the silk pillows now, Kava.
I did.
Yes.
Because yes, I'm a big fan of this as well, because you need to sleep on something really soft in your face, so your face will not wrinkle, and there's a lot of bacteria on this as well, and you feel more comfortable.
Because it used to be just the advice was sleeping on cotton.
Cotton, yeah.
But you're saying silk is even better to stop wrinkles.
Yes.
And some people are using it because it's good for your hair follicles as well.
That's true. That's true.
Wow.
Yes.
So what are the benefits of using the silk, apart from, you know, the anti-wrinkle side?
Antibacterial as well, because
Right.
it doesn't collect the bacteria like the cotton one.
Okay.
And for the hair, it doesn't damage the hair, because when you move your hair follicles on the satin pillow, it's softer and it doesn't damage your hair. And it's tested and clinically proven as well.
Oh,
I didn't know that. I'll have to change your pillowcases. It's a good excuse, though, isn't it, Aisha?
Yeah.
Get a new duvet set, inshallah. Nice silk one.
I was actually going to ask you, in relation to the diet, what foods are good for the skin and what foods should we be staying away from?
Wow, I'm a big fan of the diet, and you know, in the last few years, I have been advocating a lot the anti-inflammatory diet.
Right. Okay.
And I did few videos in my social media, how to cook a healthy life in 10 minutes, the healthy diet in 10 minutes. So anti-inflammation is the main reason for aging of the body. And then when you eat processed food or fatty food or anything actually in a bag or done in a factory, like all the crisps and the sweets that we buy from the supermarket,
I guess
this is very dangerous for your skin.
I presume that's also for the oils. Some of the oils are a little bit nasty and are doing you no good. And I guess is it because if inside you're healthy, then you're going to show it.
So is it the monosaturated fats?
Yes, saturated fatty acids. Yes, that's true.
But collagen, I mean, some people are taking collagen in drops, in tablet form.
Yes.
So some oils are clearly good for your skin and give you a glow.
That's true, yes.
So tell us a little bit more about those.
With collagen, like it's pros and cons. Like some clinical study shows that collagen in a big particles it's not absorbed by your skin. But personally, I think we should take collagen in any form that you like. Of course, if you take collagen in food, it will be really good if you can take a good food.
Would that be salmon? Salmon,
yes,
avocados?
salmon, tuna, fish generally speaking has omega-3, protein in diet, boiled eggs, sugar. advise everyone not to take sugar in anything.
So sugar's not just bad for your health, but it's bad for your skin.
Yes, because it damages your collagen.
Wow.
So you build it in a way, and then you damage it when you eat sugar.
Well, if we're talking about inflammation, of course, sugar, processed foods,
That's
you know,
true.
these are the things that cause the inflammation and then I guess affects your skin, right?
Yes.
And what about water? Because we haven't touched on that one yet, have we?
Well, ideally, actually, I'm sure everyone knows that. Ideally, you should drink 2 liters of water a day. And then when you drink it like sips. Don't drink the whole cup because
you might burp.
Yeah.
You'd get very gassy, wouldn't you, for a start?
It won't be absorbed probably if you drink it in a lot. So you just drink sips.
Well, the sunnah is to take 2 sips, isn't it?
3.
Yes, that's true.
Is it 3 sips?
3 sips.
I thought it was the 3 sips and then pause and then take more sips. So
SubhanAllah, there's
the wisdom
the
is there.
scientific knowledge there. Alhamdulillah, in the in Islam is amazing. And also I heard that walnuts, certain types of nuts, walnuts are very good for the skin because of the fatty. Is it the omega-3 again?
Yes, and unsaturated fatty acids. Ideally, you should take nuts every day, and we recommend from 100 to 150 grams per day. Basically, it's like a cup like that.
So a handful.
Not too much. Just this one.
But they're good to nibble on, aren't they? Especially when Aisha, we could do that when we come to Islam on our journey, whether you're on the tube or like me, I have a very long journey. I could sort of drive and just nibble, you know, the walnuts on the way down, inshallah, and then arrive with glowing skin, you know. I'm going to try it.
Hummus as well, instead of nuts and crisps, are really good because if you can do it at home, and it's contain lots of proteins. And it's very good for the skin.
I do love a bit of hummus actually. Yeah. So maybe I could. I'm not a fan of nuts really, but anyway, let's have a little conversation about your skincare.
Oh yes,
so how did this come about then?
Well, you know, I had my clinic in Nicebridge for 20 years, mashallah, and then most of my patients go to the big shops. Can I say the names or?
No.
Yeah, and then they keep asking me and calling which cream we should buy, and I didn't find in the market something really useful for them, so I decided to do mine.
So you've made your own creams
yes.
with your medical and scientific knowledge that you have as well, and also is this on trial? I mean, talking to your clients and trying things out with them as well.
I took what you want, and then I went to the best factory in Europe, and it's based in Germany in 2017. And this was the best professor, cosmetologist in Europe. Actually, we spent hours and hours in the lab together to get this formula. And then once it's launched, mashallah, we took 2 hours in London in 2020, 2021. And the formula is inspired by telomerase enzyme, which is called the youth enzyme. And this is you can find it in Google. It's a Nobel Prize winner in 2009.
So what do you have? I mean, do you have a day and night cream?
Well, that's a very good question because my patient told me, like, we don't want so many creams. You can put it all in one. And this took another 6 months to work to put it all in one. So we put the face cream all in one, and we call it 24-hour cream because it covered 24 hours. And it contained, of course, the main formula is telomerase enzyme, which is the youth enzyme.
Right.
And then we put vitamin C, serum, and toner as well. So we put it all in one, and you can use it in the morning and in the evening. And it's suitable for all skin types.
It makes it easier when you travel, and you don't have to take all your separate products, your night cream, your day creams, your facial oils. It's there in one container, as it were. And as you said, we won't get confused then. We won't be picking up the wrong ones, you know, inshallah.
You know, women now are really busy. Either they are looking after their kids at home or working, so no one has time to just put 3-4 creams every, you know, morning and evening. It has to be all in one.
Yeah, I think you're the first one to sort of talk about this in a way.
Yeah.
Because, I've always, up until now, thought that we should be having all our separate creams. And my bag just gets ridiculously heavy when I travel. But I can see a mask here as well.
Oh, yes.
Is this for steaming?
Yes, I use this mask in my clinic as well. It's with the infrared. I can light it for you now. You can see the light.
Let's see this work then.
Oh, wow.
SubhanAllah.
So it really is infrared.
Like
and
Yes, it's
what's
red.
it made of? What's it made of
It's
then?
gold plated,
Right.
And then the infrared penetrates the epidermis and half of the dermis in the skin, which usually calm the skin. If you have redness, if you have open pores, if you have pigmentation, this will help a lot. It's a home device as well. You can use it 2 to 3 times a week at home, like 5 minutes each time. So it's very easy to
Wow,
use.
so that's
what would the
really
results
quick then,
be?
isn't it? So
The
you're
result
just
is glowing skin. So
Glowing
usually
skin.
you put your skincare and you use your device, which I recommend this device, and then you can see the results in 2 weeks' time.
So if you can't get down to Knightsbridge, then you
Yes.
can just have your very own facial
Yes.
kit at home. This is amazing.
SubhanAllah. So is this just for adults? I presume not for children.
Yes, for adults, yes.
For adults only.
Yeah.
And are there any downsides to this or precautions? Something we should bear in mind?
No, of course, if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, you can't use any device, but other than this, you should be all
I
right.
guess always talk to your
Yes.
doctor if you are pregnant
Yes.
or breastfeeding.
So we're gonna have some cream put on our lovely
Oh, yes.
Demonstration.
co-producer. So a little
Demonstration
demonstration
time.
for the viewers at home. So you could just talk us through what you're doing and what the kind of cream contains.
Of course. Hello.
It's the wonderful Lulietta here.
Yes.
Come to
So this
model
is the eye
products.
cream, and we have a lovely
okay.
spoon here.
So what does the spoon mean then? Does that
Measure the cream,
Right,
because
okay.
some people use a small amount or a big amount. So ideally you should use only 1 spoon.
So eye cream, this is eye cream, so underneath the eye or all around?
All around.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a very good question. People ask me, they forgot the upper lid. It has to be
Has to go
circles all around.
Okay.
So you just put a tiny bit. And ideally, you shouldn't put your finger in the pot because this can contain bacteria. So you use this and clean it afterwards.
Very clean.
So a little
that's
bit
you're
here.
literally for the whole face. Is that the 1 spoon, or you're gonna go in and out and add little bits on?
And for the face, 1 spoon in each side.
Okay. Because I think we do get a bit carried away, don't we, when it comes to cream, and end up just putting what I do anyway.
Well, the thing is, what I do is
put so much on, and you don't
if you
actually
put
really
a little
need
bit
it.
extra on, Dr. Lamia, does that mean we can do a little massage?
Yes, so now you do the massage in a circle like this and close your eyes, please. And then you like this.
How does it feel, Lulu?
Oh, so relaxing.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
It's like a
And you keep
Mashallah.
massaging until it's absorbed completely and you don't see it.
This must feel
Okay,
good,
and the
though,
other side.
after a hard day at work.
Of course. This eye cream is award winner as well, and then very good for the dark circles, for fine lines around the eyes, and it's clinically proved that it can reduce your fine lines by 50%
Wow,
in 2 to 3 weeks.
So is an eye cream generally a little bit lighter than a
Thank
face cream? We shouldn't put something too heavy, not
Of course, yes.
Underneath.
The eye area is very, very delicate,
Yeah.
and you should use a specific cream for it.
Right, so act with caution underneath, around the eye area.
Yes.
And of course, being very careful not to get anything in the actual eye
Yes,
as
of course.
well.
Yes.
Do you need to kind of cleanse and moisturise first, or do you kind of leave that area free from moisturiser before you put the cream on?
You have to clean the face.
Right, okay,
I'm
okay,
just like,
yeah.
you have to clean your face because
Not just slap it on
This
then.
is a good question as well, because my patients ask me, why we should clean it in the evening. We clean it in the morning. No, you have to clean. You touch your face all the time, and you have to clean it. And alhamdulillah, we wash our face 5 times anyway.
yes.
So
And also, when you're outside as well, I mean, I notice pollution makes a difference to your skin. So when I'm in the city, when I come down to London and I go back home, then my skin, I feel, is a little bit dirtier because of all the pollution. So I guess we have to take real care to make sure that we are cleaning it in the night,
That's
as you
true.
said, and
That's
before
absolutely true. Yes.
our moisturiser.
And now we can put the face cream.
Lily's
they
getting some
smell
really nice
nice?
Yeah.
treatment today, isn't she?
Luxurious treatment.
Do they smell nice, Dr. Lamia?
Yes, you can smell it yourself.
Okay, so let me smell. It's nice and fresh without being too scented, because some people have very sensitive skin.
Yes.
So with this is suitable for those with sensitive
Yes,
skin?
it's suitable for all skin type. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I
It's
have a
very
little
fresh,
smell
isn't
of that?
it? Not
Didn't get a chance to smell it
There's
yet.
not too much perfume in it, just enough that you
That's
you
really
can feel
lovely. Very,
quite
very
good.
subtle,
Thank you.
but very creamy
can
kind
smell
of
it as well.
texture.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my face.
I think we've come to the end of our segment, unfortunately. We've got talking so much, so
Yes.
interesting.
Thank you.
But thank you so much for joining us and giving us some kind
You're
of...
welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
It's been
thank
a
you
real
so
pleasure.
much. I mean, I've absolutely learnt so much today
Yeah.
about what foods we should eat, what we should avoid, and also just basically taking really good care of ourselves. And it's good to know as well that there are some, quality products out there that we can use and that we can actually just throw all the little bottles away because you can buy products all in one. Alhamdulillah.
Yes,
what more do we
alhamdulillah.
need?
So
Amazing.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Lovely to speak to you.
Thank you so
Yes.
much.